Hi everyone, it's Christy. Welcome back to another episode of Junk Journal January 2025. Today we are up to day 19 and the prompt for today is bubble. Well, the first thing that came to mind for me was bubble wrap. And I've never used this, but I've heard you can use it. We're gonna use some paint. Let me put this out of the way. And so I've got some plastic down on my desk. We're gonna mix a little bit of paint here. This is watercolor paints. Just gonna give a little squeeze of red and a little squeeze of blue and see if we can make some purple. Oh boy, there we go. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna keep the watercolor fairly thick. I think that'll maybe give a little bit better coverage for the, to stick to the bubbles. There's my paintbrush, there it is. I'm just gonna mix these together now. And we're coming out very blue, so I might need to add some more red. Yeah, very pretty blue though, actually. I might even just go with that. But let me add some red back into it and see if I can get it a little bit more purpley. Wow, this is like a really deep, like a dark inky blue. I'm actually okay with it because I actually thought about just using black to create just a grunge look. So I'm actually kind of okay with this coming out so dark. I probably should have used the lighter blue instead of the dark blue to create purple, but that's okay. We just experiment here and kind of just let the outcomes be whatever they may. I think I got all the lumps out of it now, so yeah. Although actually when I rinsed my brush in the water, it did look kind of purpley. Now, you could just crumple this up and use it as a dauber, but I thought I might want to hold on to it a little bit better than that. So I'm going to take a wood block from a rubber stamp and just use it so I have something to hold on to a little bit better. And I got some tape here, so I'm just going to tape that closed so it's kind of closed around there. And I just realized I taped it inside out. I got the smooth side on the outside. Yeah, silly me. Going the other way now. Taking the tape off. There we go. Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah. I think it might work either way. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to, I need something to stamp on. Let me grab, and where did I put my index cards that I just was using? Okay, seriously, my desk isn't that messy. How can it be so hard to find my index cards? Alright, well, I had some, but I'll just grab some more index cards. Oh, there they are, right underneath my scissors. Okay, so maybe you'll start with an index card. and just see what happens here. I'm gonna, am I in the camera? Yeah. I'm gonna just lightly okay. Interesting. And that does actually look kind of purpley. Grab my paper towel. Okay, now I need to carefully carry this off. Interesting. Look at that. Wow. It's very wet. Okay, I did a couple cards. Now I'm gonna put down a piece of paper because one, the paper will soak up all the rest of that yummy color there. In fact, I might just look at that. There you go. There's some nice color there. I can work with that. Oh my, this is habit forming, I can tell you already. Look at that. I've never done this with bubble wrap. Why have I never done this? This is going to make beautiful, once it dries, beautiful inked up papers that I can use for all kinds of things. Should have put down a little extra plastic wraps so I wouldn't have to keep moving my paper, but look at that. How fun is this? Oh my. Let me carry this off. I'll be right back here. And grabbing some more, I had to put my inky paper down and grabbed some more copy paper too. Because I had no idea I would want to just keep doing this. This is absolutely one of the most fun things I've done in a while. And you could easily get different effects if you had a couple of these going where you had used a couple different colors on the same sheet. You know, ink up, have a couple of ink blocks to use. Let me just tuck that in there. If you used black, this would come out very grunge looking. Right now it looks like grapes. Okay. And I thought that perhaps I would be able to use these immediately into my book, but they're going to be too wet to use right now. So we'll see what I come up with to use them, but definitely going to have some fun with this. Let me just try to use up all the bits I can here. All right. Well, look at that. Isn't that just the coolest thing? I'm actually really excited about how these are all coming out. Some of them have some kind of runny spots. I have to be careful. But this is very cool. Using bubble wrap, and I just wrapped it around a block of wood from, just a rubber stamp. So look at that. And today we've done number 19, bubbles, and made some really fancy decorated paper that we can use in our journal in a number of ways, either as journal pages or for making other embellishments and inserts in the journal, pockets, bookmarks, different things we can put in our journal. Thank you for taking time to watch. You might want to give this a try because it was very addicting, and I actually want to keep doing it now. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked this technique, and leave a comment if you've tried it before or if you've done other variations of it. And we will see you next time. God bless you. Bye-bye.